Hey yo, how's it going, boys? What is up? You're back here for another video. Wow, 2 videos at once today, huh? After a long time not posting just because we have impressions to do, okay. If you're still looking forward for the pre-cure character impressions, no, I'm not doing that. Just want to point that out again in case anyone forgets. But yes. The reason why I'm doing these two characters because they're not really that bad. I can deal with that. Not as bad as pre-cure, because fuck those two, by the way. If that actually triggered you, I'm sorry. I don't care, okay? Good for you. Alright, we're going back to Kokkoro, okay? Because she looks really cute. Okay. So, Kokkoro, she's Win. She's the tradable character that you can get in the event. You need to farm a little bit of materials. Not really a lot, but yeah, you need some materials to grab her. But yeah, she's another free character. Or maybe it's not exactly free because you need to spend some AP. But yeah, she's a free character, right? That you can get from the event. Great, so free character. Yet another free character in the free character category that we can only compare to those characters. We can't compare to paid characters and all that shit that you can only get from RNG. Or spending crystals. Or sub tickets. Or your real life money and shit. Asking your mom for a credit card and shit, you know? Yeah, so she's free character. Nope, we can't compare to all those characters, yeah? We can't compare, because that's what everyone tends to be like. Okay, whatever. Okay, so she's Win, she's unknown, balanced, spear, great. I don't really mind this voice actor too, she's cute, okay. This girl from Astra is a core member of the Gourmet Guild. Gourmet Guild. She will brave any danger and bear any hardship. For some reason I almost called it as hardship for her lord's sake. Though she calls herself his faithful guide, her comprehensive coddling is more like that of an overprotective mother. How old is she, by the way? Okay, never mind. It's okay. Forget that, okay? So now we have her charge attack. Or Ogi is called Aurora. Restore 10% of allies' HP. Cap is 2500. All allies gains 25% with attack up and spirit shelter. Attack is boosted. Double attack rate is boosted. Triple attack rate is boosted. Can't be removed. Normal modifier. So she gets 30% attack up, 40% DA up, and 20% triple attack up. It's a special buff, 3.5 turns. So she's a buffer, huh? So we have to keep in mind that she has no damage on her Ogi. She buffs and heals. Alright, never mind. Let's get into the skills first. Oh, another unique set of icons. It's always nice to see new unique sets of icons. Unique sets of icons? Unique sets! I'm sorry, my Asian accent is acting up again. You know what? I've always been speaking as an Asian, so who cares, right? Speed up. Very original. Very original name, I have to say. Cooldown 7 turns, duration lasts for 3 turns. All allies gain damage boosted and 25% charge boost. Cool. Second skill is called Threefold Slash. Lasts for 4, cooldown is 4 turns. 3 hit, 200% wind damage to random foes. Damage cap is around 200k per hit. So technically it's 600k-ish. So third skill is a seed spear. Sorry if I just butchered the name. Fancy names, very hard for me to pronounce because I'm Asian. I felt I should have said that. Oops, I'm sorry. A cooldown is 7 turns, wind damage to a foe. How much is that? Inflict, defend down. But we don't know the numbers for this character yet, apparently. Okay. No numbers for this, unfortunately, but sure. Okay. Sure. Probably 20%, as usual. Shadeborn Amphib. I can't pronounce. Dude! can't pronounce names, can't pronounce words properly right now, dude. I'm sorry. Epiphany, there we go. Okay, allies gain an additional 15% boost to wind attack when affected by wind attack up. Oh. Oh, interesting, interesting. So technically you add on to this? Is there any... Okay, let me just go through anyway. Fuck it. Maternal Instinct. 10% boost to double attack rate and 5% boost to triple attack rate for wind allies? What? This is like way better than the previous character already, by the way. I just want to point that out. Extended, okay, support EMP is slight chance to dodge all from all. Oh, so she has dodge EMP then. Okay, cool. Aurora, Spirit Shelter grants the following effect. Sure, I've already read that. Speed up, damage boost typically ignores damage cuts except for 100% damage cut, and is not affected by soft capping mechanics. Sure, damage boosted is applicable to the following. Blah 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 blah. Sure. Cool. Okay. Sounds great. Yeah, she's just by going through her skill set. Just briefly going through her skill set, I can already see that she's a lot better than her certain other friend of hers. Because that is, I don't know. Jack shit. You suck ass. Yeah, that's what she is. Okay. It's like, yeah, she doesn't do damage on the Ogi, but such a good buff, man. Plus, she's a free character, okay? She has a free character we can't compare to anyone else, okay? Anyone else, we can't compare. Only free characters category. You have to remember that. Only free characters. We can't compare anyone else, including paid and all that from RNG. Remember that, okay? You guys remember that, right? Yeah. So, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. All allies gains 25% attack up, which technically I would assume this stacks with this, because it says an additional 15% boost. So that means they get 40%. She Ogis, your entire party gets 40% wind attack up. You know? Isn't that pretty sick? Because this applies to all allies, man. Everybody XX. God's the buff, man. Everybody has access to the buff. Compared to some stingy ass shit compared to, I mean, like the other character, right? Just to herself. So she gets 40%. If you have an SSR bunker like Morigna, you get like 85%. Take that in for a second. 85%. 85% attack up. Just take that in. Just stick that in, okay? Because that doesn't apply to this, because this is a normal modifier, so it should be the same as Morigna's thing. So, I mean, it shouldn't stack with that, right? Technically it shouldn't. Maybe it does. I think it does. So technically it can reach 100% wind attack up. I'm not so sure about that. I have not done any testing. But it should. By right, it should stack. Because one is from Ogi and one is from Summon, so it should stack. So you can technically reach more than 100 wind attack up. More than 100, that's pretty insane, isn't it? That is if you have a full limit break SSR Bunker, right? Or SSR Morigna. That is if you have that. If you don't, you still have the SR Bunker, don't you? That's still 50%. Which means you're at 65%. If you add this, you're at 80%. Okay? What did I click? Right? That's 80%, right? 65, 70, yeah. You have 80% with an SR Bunker with just her in it. That's pretty cool, isn't it? 80%. 80% win attack up if you just Ogi once. And then all allies gains. I know this is kind of like whatever. You only get this boost for 3 turns. This just gives you extra 25 meters. So it's just kind of like you can speed up your Ogi a lot faster, a little bit. Her second skill is like whatever, honestly. It's just like a stupid nuke. I honestly think her skills are like this tree. You can just take it and throw it into the fucking bin, and she'll still be a decent character anyway, just because of how her Ogi and her passive works. I pressed the wrong fucking button again. Yeah. So this is like all whatever, man. She has 2 freaking nukes. That's great. She has 2 nukes. And then this is like, okay. you can bypass, I mean, you can bypass like damage cuts and stuff, which is great, because some bosses tends to have that for some reason. But this though, because this applies to all win allies, so technically all win allies in your win team will always have 10% double attack up and triple attack up, no matter what. You know how cool is that though? That's like a free level 1, not level 1, this is like a 4-star EMP thingy on a character each, automatically with just having her in there. You know how cool is that though? And then she has 5% triple attack, which is like 3 stars of this. So you have technically 6, 7 if you add it to 4 stars, I guess. So it's like fucking 7 free stars on 3 characters, including MC. As long as you have her in there. You know how cool that is? It's like you're saving EMP nodes on your other characters. You don't really have to, you know, put it on you don't really have to put multi attacks and stuff on other characters, you know? So yeah, I mean, she may not be a sword user, but I honestly think that's like, you know, kind of like whatever anyway, because eventually you're gonna get Siete, you're eventually gonna get, I almost say Korra for some reason, you're eventually gonna get Neo anyway, so those are free characters too, by the way. So yeah, she's a really nice buffer. She's a very, very nice free buffer. It's actually not bad. She's actually not bad. She's legit not bad. You have to keep in mind that this cannot be dispelled. This thing cannot be dispelled. So technically she has 50% DA up and 25% triple attack up when she Ogis, because she has this, right? You know how crazy that is? You technically don't even need to run Neo if you actually have her. You can just build fucking Siete first, and you can probably do a lot better with just her as like your support or KOL character. Usually we tend to build Neo because, well, her fucking OP second skill that you can extend like till the end of time, because that thing doesn't go away at all. So you have like permanent buff and all. But yeah, she's still good. You don't really have to make Neo now. Now that you think about it, you don't really have to make Neo because you have her. She's a nice KOL character. Quite nice, honestly, for a win character. I mean, I know we have a lot of crazy win characters. If you include non-paid characters, there's a few others. I mean, there's like what's that guy's name? The Attack on Titan guy. He's alright, but you know, I honestly think you would only use him when you have no other win characters, right? And I mean DPSer characters, because there's so many win DPSs right now, honestly. So I mean, seriously, I can just go on talking about her for a long time, man. But in short, she's a really, really nice free character. She's a very nice free character that you can work with other free characters that you can get in the game, and you don't exactly have to have Jutans to make Win work now, which is really, really good, by the way. Win is like super free to play right now because of her add-ons too, with the other characters that you can actually get right now. See? So she's really nice. For a free character, she's really nice. Her buffs is really good, just because I honestly just say, like, one of the biggest plus is this cannot be removed. Cannot be removed. You have no idea how do I say, what's that word? What's that word? Hit me up, chat. What's that word? There's what's that? It's very, just because of having it not being able to dispel. It's very, what's that word? I can't. It's not OP. No, it's not OP. It's very luxurious in a way. Significant, I guess you can put it that way. It's something that is really, you don't really see that often. And nowadays we always have raids that consistently just dispels your shit. This is really good. Just having that can't be removed line in there is freaking insane. Unique? Yeah, I guess so. But yeah, it's really good. And not to mention, she has really nice passive that makes her a much better character, of a support character overall, that allows your other party members to ramp up. So your MC can go for like a DPS role. You can go Kango and stuff these days. It seems to be like a thing anyway. Now that I think about it, Kango would be really nice on her too, because Kango allows you to Ogi a lot more often, right? Which gives her more meter, which technically means that you can Ogi non-stop, right? So that means this thing can be up for a really long time. If you think about it, you can just reset it, because if you're using Kango, it can actually work. If you do it properly, you can actually make this have like 0 downtime, which is really cool, isn't it? But that is if you actually bother to do that is. But I'm pretty sure you'll be using Siete USs and all that shit, right? I'm pretty damn sure. Of course. You stingy ass motherfuckers, man. So yeah, she's really good, man. She's really good she's like an easy 9.0 for me. She's a very easy 9.0 in my books. Very easy 9.0. But if you compare to like the list of free characters only, she's a 9.5, okay? Close to a 10 if you ask me. She's very close to up there as useful as like the likes of Sunderfall, Monica, and yada, okay? She's a very easy 9.0 for me. She's a really good buffer, very good support. Like, the things that she can do to her party members to ramp up even better because of all this. And you don't really need like crazy amount of summons to actually make this work either. You know, your grid may suck ass. You don't even need an insane amount of grid to make your win that great now, because she is very helpful because of her passive. Just put her in there. I'm not sure if it applies to backline. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. So if you put her in the front line, magical things happens. Very good. I like. So this is the kind of character I like to see. See? Just by glancing at her character design. Remember how I said at the beginning of this video I like her already? Bam, there you go. Compared to the other one, she can go. Yeah, you guys know what I'm trying to say already. So yeah, I don't think I really have much else to say about her. She's really good and all that stuff. Yeah. I did not really mention much about her EMP. Alright, let's go over to EMP a little bit. I did not mention anything about EMP, I'm sorry. So she has win attack, 1 crit, and charge bar gain. That's even better, by the way. This is good, man. This is really good. I guess the healing is nice. She can probably hit like 2800 to near 3000 heals, I guess. Yeah, she has attack up as well. What's the stats like? Yeah, her stats is pretty nice as well. It's pretty good. She has very decent EMP as well. You'll level this. I will level healing as well, honestly. I will definitely level healing as well. Support wise, support skill, I actually kind of want to do that as well, because dodge seems pretty nice. Alright, just, well, if you don't really like to rely on RNG to detect whether you take damage or not, I suggest you just put it all over to her defense, or at least put some HP. Yeah, I don't really think you need attack at all. because doesn't look like she needs it. I mean, you get so much attack from this and her this already, so I'm... Uh-oh. You clearly don't even need that, that's why. So, yeah. She's really nice. Her EMP is decent as well. She's even her EMP is a lot better than the previous character. What? So, yeah, that's... Yeah, I'm just gonna conclude that. Her EMP is great. You don't exactly even need multi-attacks on her. I mean, you can make it more consistent by adding more multi-attacks, but yeah, I'll level these 5. The remaining one you can just use whatever to like defense or HP, your call. So yeah, that's it, man. Thank you guys so much for watching this impressions. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and yes, this has probably one of the free characters that I would actually consider using for fun for the next few days, just for shit and giggles. Yeah, she looks really nice. Yeah, I'll definitely try her out or something. You probably see it on stream, okay? But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video or on stream. Bye-bye. Peace.